Good evening, and welcome to Fine Point, where no narrative is sacred, no media hoax is safe, and we zero in on the big picture. My name is Christian Hartsock. I'm the writer for Fine Point, filling in for Chanel Rion. Tonight, I'd like to open by sharing some words from my former boss and mentor, the late Andrew Breitbart, founder of the New Media Revolution.
I'm the Pied Piper. I can't do it all by myself. Every time I go to a tea party or an event like this, I say, okay, guess what? You're anointed. You're in. You're now, everyone here, Katie Couric, everyone here is now a journalist. They're now competing with you for their next job. That's what's happening. If they're not going to report the truth, if they're not going to report the true American narrative, then we're going to do it, and we're going to supplant every network, every anchor, every reporter, and we're going to put them all and banish them on current TV. That's what we're going to do. One by one, we're going to fill up current TV. It's just going to be a network of freaks.
14 years later, that which Andrew dubbed the Democrat media complex has refused to report the true American narrative, in particular on the issue of immigration. From the endless sanctimonious sob stories of family separations by the LA Times in 2018 to the recent reinvention of a suspected human trafficking, domestic abusing MS-13 terrorist as a, quote, Maryland man, we have for too long allowed the left to monopolize the empathetic human interest angle on the American immigration issue. All the while, the right's approach has been characterized as cold and draconian. In reality, however, the consequences of liberal open borders policy have spelled an humanitarian nightmare wrought with child trafficking, fentanyl overdoses, cartel violence, and immigrant and minority communities impoverished by mass importations of cheap labor, strained resources, and overpopulation. This is why the real empaths are the ones who have chanted, "Build that wall."
Do not worry. We are going to build the wall, okay? Don't worry. Don't even think about it.
Meanwhile, it's the self-congratulating apologists for cheap labor-addicted, indentured servitude-spoiled plutocrats who call those people racists for that. The right has largely failed to seize on these grisly realities and claim rightful ownership of the narrative. But that is where the American border story comes in. Now, as a journalist for TABS, as we call it for short, in my off hours from OAN, I've spent the past few months traveling the country collecting the stories that the Democrat media complex refuses to tell. Stories that reveal the human toll of our broken border. Stories of American families shattered by fentanyl, of neighborhoods terrorized by cartel-linked gangs, of children trafficked while politicians posture. TABS was created to break that silence. Through hard-hitting journalism, gripping storytelling, and unapologetic truth-telling, we are confronting the media blackout head-on, giving voice to those ignored and documenting the devastating impact of failed border policies on everyday Americans. Now, last month, we marked our official launch in Washington, D.C. with a town hall and award ceremony honoring angel families, those who have lost loved ones to illegal alien crime, and border heroes who have risked everything to secure our communities. In total, 21 angel families joined us, including the families of Laken Riley and Jocelyn Nungary. It wasn't just a night of remembrance, it was a national broadcast of reckoning. And earlier today, we released one of our most compelling stories yet, my exclusive sit-down interview with Lauren Phillips, sister of Laken Riley, and their mother, Allison Phillips. It's raw, it's heartbreaking, and it's something every American needs to see. You can watch it now at theamericanborderstory.org. TABS is more than a project. It's a mission to recenter the immigration debate on truth, on human suffering, and on justice. Now, coming up, after the break, I'll introduce you to the executive director of the American Border Story, Nicole Kipraloff. Stay with us.